Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox we are playing some more Monsters of Etheria, as you can see on the screen right now. Also, we have something in the game now called Elusive. I'm pretty sure they've been in for the last, I don't know, like week or so. If you don't know what these elusive skins are, I think the best way that I can explain them is that they're similar to like the rainbow skin and the actually, let me just pick a random monster. Like, it's like pretty much like same like this, like the exotic, the spooky. I think it's actually the more like the spooky ones from like the events. These ones you can't get from crates. You only can get from the people that actually make the monsters. So, for example, Avian, which I'm not actually sure if this one actually has one, but it's usually going to be from the guy either that makes the idea or the guy that makes the model, I believe. If two people or multiple people work on the same monster together, it's usually between those guys to decide who gets that specific elusive. And what you have to do usually in Pokemon Fighters EX, also the older version of this game from Pokemon, was that you had to 1v1 the person that owned that elusive, and if you win, you got the elusive. Now in this game, it's not just 1v1s, or at least not for most of the people, I'm guessing. For example, also today we're going to be looking at the Elusive Lynx, which actually I just realised that there's animations on the loading screen. Now also, as you can see, this one is made by Parky and also was animated by Wolfragon. What Parky's actually done, if you didn't see the live stream, is you have to complete an obstacle course to get the elusive for this monster. So as you can see, I should have it. I do have it, so that's pretty cool. And as you can see, no, it doesn't give you any new stats. It just gives you a new skin. It's like you don't get anything really from it, like no stat boost. It's all cosmetic, I guess is the best way to put it. But in Pokemon Fighters EX, when you were 1v1ing someone, for example, that had the elusive skin, let's just say, I'm sure, did the Gamer Dude have Jirachi, or was that Metagross? Actually, I don't think it was Metagross. I think the Gamer Dude had Jirachi. I might be wrong about that, but he pretty much had. Let's just say he did okay. His version of his elusive low for the Jirachi was a little bit different from the ones that we could get. I think actually we only got shiny Jirachi from it. It wasn't even an elusive skin, or at least I know that it was the same for the Meowth as that. But let's just say that we got the elusive skin from Jirachi. So pretty much when you beat him, you would get the elusive Jirachi. But his version of the Jirachi, usually when you are 1v1 in them, they will use their elusive. Theirs will look a little bit different from ours since also they own that elusive skin. And also it has a stat buff. I'm not sure if these monsters in this game, if you're 1v1ing the person that for the elusive, if they have a little bit of a stat buff. Not really too sure, but in Pokemon Fighters EX, I believe that they did. At least I know that Ugly Pose did, at the very least. So there's that. Also, I gotta quickly go unlock everything else, because we might as well. But for these elusive skin videos, I think I'm just gonna be checking out like the elusive really. Actually, they have. Wait, no. Okay, so there's no exotic elusive. But I'm pretty sure you can like combine elusive with rainbow, even though it wouldn't really make a difference. You can probably combine it with like reflective and corrosive. So I'm gonna quickly spawn in and like give myself all of the codes really quickly. So well, not codes, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just give it the reflective skin, and I'll just quickly spawn back out and just prestige it a couple of times to get the corrosive skin as well. Which I don't think the corrosive skin will look very good on this monster, but might as well check it out, right? Because why not? So quickly do this. So also, I think this monster looks quite a lot like just an Alolan Rattata or Raticate's evolution line. So I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but this is a pretty cool one. I mean, you gotta have something that like resembles a Route 1 rat, really. It doesn't really necessarily have to be a rat. I think this actually is more of a cat. I'm actually not too sure what it's meant to be, but I think it's a pretty cool one, because also, to me, it resembles a lot of like the Route 1 Pokemon, like Pidgey and Rattatas, for example. But it actually takes, I'm pretty sure it evolves, these two evolve at a very high level, so it necessarily wouldn't be a Route 1, I guess, but it just looks like a Route 1. But, I don't know. Anyway, let me quickly prestige it again so I can get this corrosive skin. There we are, and then I need to just quickly use another max voucher just so I can evolve and so on. Anyway, also, if you guys don't know, to get this elusive, I'll also play a video clip, because also I did these obstacles, which you can... I'll leave the link for the obstacle courses or the obstacle course place in the description. It isn't in Monsters of Etheria. When people tell me about it, I thought it was in Monsters of Etheria, and I thought, oh, it's just the portals to the space line. That's an obstacle course, but it's not completely all that. So in order to like do these obstacle courses, I will leave a link to the game that you have to beat them in. They are fairly difficult. I personally, for me, because also I played Roblox since 2008, I wouldn't really call them difficult. I would just mainly call them annoying, really. But for the new players, I could definitely see why they would be difficult, because 2019, 2018, 2017 Roblox didn't really have many obstacle courses that are very popular. Like 2008 Roblox was like filled with obstacle courses and tycoons, so I played them a lot. So that's why I don't really find them difficult. It's more or less annoying when, especially when Roblox physics just are buggy. But I'll leave the link in the description, but I'll play a quick video clip for you now of me actually beating the obstacle course, and I guess there is a little part of the maze, but it also shows you how you can do it as well, so I'll quickly play that for you right now. And with that out of the way, let's actually go check out this Elusive skin, because I actually have no idea. You can actually put that on, and you can put the Crossy skin on it. Nice. These don't actually take effect. That's probably a Roblox error. But anyway, here is the Elusive LYXIC skin. So as you can see, it's more like, again, I'm not really too sure if it's meant to be like a rat or a cat or a dog. I actually have absolutely no idea. But as you can see, it turns it into like a little, like, I don't know, just grey, I guess, with a few spots on its back. Pretty cool. Not exactly the most elaborate elusive in the world, but hey, it's a free skin, I ain't gonna complain. Also, here is the second form, which I already completely forgot what this thing was. And as you can tell, I personally have no idea if this is meant to be a rat, a cat, or a dog. I don't think it's a dog, but at the same time, I don't know. Again, I don't know, but there is the second version of it, or the second form of it. And here is the last mutation, the MISCRELYX. MISCRELYX. Again, I'm terrible at pronouncing these, but here is the Elusive MISCRELYX. Pretty cool. I don't know. I think actually, I think it's got to be a dog. The way like its animation is. I don't know if actually cats run like this as well. I'm not too sure. But there is the final version of the Elusive LYXIC line. So I don't know, pretty cool. Also, it's something different, I guess, and we're gonna get like some cool ones and some bad ones. Well, I guess it depends on your preference, really. I think this is a pretty cool one because obviously, I'm pretty sure like the normal version of it is black, and I think the exotic version is like a yellow thing. The grey one, the grey and white, I think is pretty cool, but honestly, again, I think it could be better in some ways, but that's just my personal preferences. Also, I'm guessing some of you guys will actually completely love this thing, but I'm not really a big fan of the monster overall compared to like other monsters, so that's probably the reason why I don't like it as much. But there is the Elusive version. Let's go check out, like, I guess then the Elusive skin with like, I don't know, like reflective and the other ones then, because I actually have no idea. So let's actually check out. Wait, can we have? No, we can't have reflective and corrosive. Let's check out the corrosive one first, I feel like, and then we'll check out the reflective, because corrosive, even though it takes you longer to get it, I don't think this one is anywhere near as good as the reflective one, to be honest. Mainly because, like I said, it's very situational. It only fits on a few monsters really that are usually metal type, or at least in my opinion that's what they look better on. But here's the second form. Again, it looks very, very kind of weird. And then also the final form, which is ears aren't taking effect to it, so I'm guessing that's a glitch. I'm pretty sure they're probably meant to be taking effect to it, but just Roblox errors. But yeah, but anyway, there is that. And I think like the main problem I actually really have with it is that it covers the entire monster's like design. Like for example, if it was only like, if like the white parts only got affected by the corrosiveness and then the grey parts just didn't get affected by it, I think it would look a lot better. Still not amazing, but I think it would look better than just covering the entire monster in it. But also that'll take a lot of work then, just for you to go through specifically picking out what parts of the monster does get affected. It's just a pain in the butt really. Anyway, onto the Elusive reflective lens. So here it is, which actually I think this one will suit this monster very, very well. But here is the LYXIC. Again, I've only recently been told that it actually is LYXIC, because I actually had to ask the Discord channel. So actually, I had to ask to like make sure, how would you actually pronounce this monster? I didn't actually ask about the other two mutations, which I probably should have done that, because I'm guessing it's PROWLYX, PROWLYX, something like that. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea. Here is the reflective PROWLYX slope, and then also onto the final form, which is also the last form, the MISCRELYX. Again, I have absolutely no idea. If you guys want to help me out, make sure to leave a comment, because I'm pretty dumb. But this one I think is actually a fairly easy one to do. The only main problem I actually had with the obstacle was the last part, mainly because I kept getting the Roblox. Oh, I just realized as well you can go into the water now again. Just that with Roblox physics, if bricks are like only like one by one studs, usually from my experience, that my character's legs will just fall through them non-stop, and also because it's like a 1 by 1 block and it's like tiny, so a 1 by 1 leg is if I quickly spawn in as my Roblox character. Your Roblox leg, well, is this R15? Pretty much you've got to like the older versions where it's just like completely blocks. If you look at the bottom of your hands or your feet, this is a 1 by 1 block. Although also it's like an arm or a leg, it's technically a 1 by 1 by 2. But also, if you just like cut this leg in half, it would be a 1 by 1 by 1 brick. I'm not really too sure about these models. This actually might be a bit taller. I'm actually pretty sure they are a bit taller, but usually before the older Roblox models. So that means only one of your legs can fit. And if you angle it a little bit weird, it will just fall through. At least it did in the very old days on Roblox. And I still get the issues still to this day. So For the last part of this hobby, just be careful, because like I said, the bricks are very, very small. And what I just did was just hold on, jump, and just hold W. Try and get through it as quickly as possible, because like I said, as soon as you touch a brick while you're holding on jump, you jump instantly again. Just from my experiences from doing obstacle courses like back in the day on Roblox, like if you can see, like even just jumping on this, you saw me dip down under the block a little bit, because the lava is so close to the top of the brick. If you do that, you'll die, and because you'll make contact with the lava brick. So what I would suggest is just holding down and jump while you're doing the last part of the obstacle course, just so you don't really have that happen to you, because like I said, that can get you killed and it's a pain in the butt. But like I said, these obstacles aren't really that difficult, they're just more or less annoying, especially with Roblox physics and how they work. As you can see on that one, I glided there, so there's just, Roblox like is buggy really, and with that it is going to get annoying. Just go with it though. I mean, it's definitely worth the skins in my opinion. These are actually some of the easier ones. It depends really, like that, for example there, again, it happened again. But I think these are some of the easier ones. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more monsters, but also if for this specific monster, Elusive, you want to go to the lava one. There isn't currently, right now as I'm uploading this video, a ice obstacle part, and that is for chamber, which I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow. I think the chamber is definitely a lot more worth it than the rat one. But apparently Park is making some more obstacle courses, so I'm guessing he's going to have some more elusives for us to do in the future. So I can't actually wait. I'm hoping they get some pretty more difficult. Like I said, so far they're just more annoying. But they're going to be even more annoying, I'm guessing. So can't wait for those to come out. I'm not really too sure how long I'm going to take Parky to make, but they're going to be pretty fun. But there's that. But anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.